Welcome back to Farming Simulator 2017 with the Rude Man. We're back in Robillard Flats. Made a little bit of changes in the equipment. I'm still messing around with mods because I've got a little bit of lag on this map, and I know I've got tons of mods in this folder, so I've deleted quite a few that I don't plan on using. And I've added a few that I've recently downloaded. So I've got this truck for a grain truck now that I'm going to use. I am using now a different seeder. For some reason, when you have things transported from the dealer, they show up in this grass field. So I got to get that thing out of there before I mow grass again. Let me do that. Let me get this. This thing needs to start working. I changed combines. I got rid of the John Deere. And some of the John Deere stuff I was having conflict issues with. So I pretty much dumped all the John Deere stuff for now till I can get it sorted out. Lower this thing and drop it. We'll get our corn header. Got a little bit tired of the John Deere seeder, so I'm switching over to the case for a while. It's one that I recently modded myself. I've got about 4 or 5 different versions of it, and each version of it did something I liked or didn't like. So I dumped them all and put together one of my own. Debated on whether to keep it or not. I wanted to make 2 versions of it, and I still might. Am I on the wrong side of this dog? I was going to make 2 versions of it, but I didn't, and I'm still thinking about it. Now, one version would be for, if you look at this has got rather small fields on it, so I don't think I'd probably need the big one. It's hard to say. What I did was, I've got some farms that have such huge fields that it takes a lot of seeds. So what I did was I boosted the volume of seeds that the seeder would hold. And I wasn't sure that I wanted to have 2 versions of it. One that had the regular 8,000 units of seed, and one that I made, which is quite a bit bigger. I might still do it. You never know. Let's get this harvest started. Got a little bit of harvest. I am seeding out there. I'll get this harvest started. We'll run out and see how the seeder's doing. I think he's up on field number 5, which is a pretty good sized field. It's a very long field. Get my header back here. I'm thinking about boosting this one up too. It's a pretty slow out on the road, which doesn't matter if you're going to use TARDIS to teleport everything, but still, it'd be nice if it went just a little bit faster, maybe 36 instead of 26. It goes 26 down the road, but it'll harvest at 24, so that's a little weird. Let me see what's going on here. I didn't know that thing stayed there. That question mark. I wasn't aware that it stayed there once you had that thing put together. Maybe so. I don't know. I've been having troubles lately with farms that the game freezes on me, and I don't know if it's the game, the farm, or what. I really think it's the farm. So I don't know. This is canola. There's not going to be any windrow, so I'm assuming that maybe I can. Well, there's trees on this end. Darn it, trees every damn where. There's plenty of room on the end. I think I can just hire a worker. Not going to be a windrow anyway. So let's do it. If I have a seeding courseplay route, sorry, a harvesting one, it ain't going to do me any good because I'm using a different combine now. So there is a harvest one, but it's different. The header is different side. The seeder's going to be different too, so I might as well get rid of that while I'm here. And plowing should be the same. The straw should be the same. So I'll tell you what, let me go ahead and make a course here. Why not? While I'm at it, I'll just do it. We got 12 meters now. Starting location is the southeast. So let's whip that out. We're going to be heading north. And let's do one headland, should be enough. And we'll whip this out here. Alright. Looks like we're heading this way. If I can get out of the mud here. Okay, so he's off like a shot. Let's get our new truck. This guy's still seeding. Wow, that's a long field. Where is my truck? Okay, let's put that in group number 3. And then the combine needs to go in group 2. I only have one of each for now. Till we get some money put up. Alright, while he's doing that, let's go to the truck. Not that one. And we've got field number 1. Grain to farm. Drive the course. Let's see where's he going. He's going right there. So he's going to have a problem when he gets back. I'm going to have him stop at the next trigger. Because this guy's got to go around and clear that before he can do anything. Chase Wheeler's on the job here. We got Troy Sawyer here. And we've got Jonathan Girth doing the seeding. How much has he got left? About 2 passes and he'll be done. This is the seeder that I've done myself. I didn't make the mod. I took a mod that I had and remodded it, and it was kind of messed up. So I did make quite a few changes to it. But oh man, these articulated tractors have a hard time with courseplay. But we'll let it go. What's this now? This guy. Alright, this isn't ready. Let me stop him. Put him back on the end down here. I don't think I need that tedder or that windrower anymore. And that tractor's kind of useless to me if I don't. I may sell that equipment there. There's some other equipment I really don't use. Let's go to the garage and see what that could be. Not really using that. I don't use that, and I need the money. I could always buy it back if I need it. Let me sell it. I want the money. Because I'm not using it right now. And I've got tractors. I don't use that. Don't know if I ever will. Not using that. If I do and I don't have the money at the time, I can lease it. They were using this with the forestry, and I'm not. So get rid of that. I'm really not using this trailer either, but I'm going to hang on to it for a while. And then one of these trucks is for the lumberjack. Well, two of them are for lumberjacking. No, wait a minute. One's for lumberjacking. The other one is for a lowboy, which I probably will never use. This I can get rid of. That I can get rid of. Don't think I'm going to need that. I'm going to sell it. This one I would probably use, except for I want the one that auto loads, so I'm going to sell it. And the Ponzi, I'll keep it for now. I have a mod that I use for that, so I'll probably, yeah, I'll just keep it for now. Transport trailer, seed tender. That I'm hauling fuel around with, and I still haven't figured out what I'm doing with the fuel. All right, I think that's it for now. Yeah. All right, that's all for now. Now that gave us a little bit of money. We're back up to 725,000. The Lexion is slipping. Oh, great. Maybe I should have done it. Oh, what happened? I thought I left him at the farm. He disobeyed orders. What? That's not right. I told him to stop. I thought he would stop at the silage or the silo as a trigger, but he didn't. Bad boy. Bad boy, bad boy. What you gonna do? Yeah, I'll probably end up selling that. I don't really need that truck anymore, do I? Because I'll probably buy a different truck. I'll keep it for now. I'll keep both those for now. I'll keep this for now. That's my black hammer. The Ponzi. Oh, man. I'll keep it for now, I guess. Do I have compost? I do. And I didn't do anything with that. All right, well, we're going to continue on with harvesting. I'm working one field here because I only have one combine. Let me check the other fields and see how we're doing. So that's field 1. Field 2 is ready, but it's not 100%. I have been told by somebody that has been messing around with it that you get more harvest if it's 100%. So 31 is also canola. But what did I do? Nothing but canola. It's also 71%. As far as I know, so is 1. No, 1 is 85%. I shouldn't probably be harvesting it. 15 is what? Oh, 15 needs to be seeded. I don't have anything on it. That I wasn't aware of. 37 is grass. 4 is canola growing. And 5 is just being seeded in canola. I guess that's it, huh? No, I have 32 and 33 left. Let's see. What is on 32? More canola. 33 is sugarcane. And it, I'm not sure, is ready. It's 85%, I guess. Only parts of it, though. It's growing sporadically, and I'm going to leave it. So we'll leave it. Oh, I got me a new harvester, too. that we're playing around with on other maps and stuff. Big Bud is done. Let's go get him. And we'll take him over to 15. I'm going to start him from the road over here. Do I dare do more canola? I've done nothing but canola. What kind of crops do we actually have on this? We got the normal stuff up to sugarcane. We got lots of stuff we can do. Mustard and peanuts. Cannabis. We get cannabis and hops, coffee. All kinds of stuff. Good Lord. We got a lot of stuff. Now, here's the problem. I don't think I have all these. Let me look. There is a way that you can do this, and I don't think this mod that I'm using, and I didn't even think about it, but let me check. All right, this mod. It's fine. It's fine. It's not the mod, it's the map. Depending on how they write the map. I'm playing on a map currently where they didn't write the fruit. There's no right or wrong way, but there's a way to write it in the map that it will, that any seeder will do any crop that's on the map, even though it's not modded to do so. Now, I've actually modded this to do quite a number of crops, but I did not mod it to do cannabis, and I didn't mod it to do some of the other products that are on this map. In this case, the person that wrote the map made it so it didn't matter. Some of the maps you have, they don't, and then the mod has to take over as to what it will do. So in other words, I could go in and remod this one to do nothing but wheat and barley, and I could still use it on this farm to do peanuts and etc., etc., etc. I know, it doesn't make any sense, but that's the way it is. Now, let me get on the field here. I think I want to do some peanuts, just for fun and stuff. I haven't done peanuts before. And somebody I was talking to was doing peanuts the other day and said it was pretty interesting, so I want to do some peanuts just for fun. Now this one's interesting. You've got hemp and you have cannabis on this map. Isn't that interesting? Right, so let's go with field 15. Currently loaded course. Uh-oh, let me get rid of that. We're going to go with field 15. 32 meters. We are in the southwest. So let's select that. We're going to start heading north. And then we've got one headland. I'm going to leave it at that. If I can spell here. You don't own this field. I know. Man, these fields on this map have the wigglies. Onward we go. This is another new mod that I've got. And I boosted it up a little bit. When you buy this one, let's see here, tractors. I wanted a tractor that wasn't articulated, that had some beef to it, and wasn't huge. So we got this Challenger 1000 series here. Now, here's the thing. We fixed it up. Scorpion and I found this, and well, actually, he found it. And the other day, we were dinking around between the two of us and beefed it up a little bit. And so normally when you buy it, it starts at a 1038, which is 396. 435, 1042. The 1046, 476 horsepower. The 1050 was as high as you could go, which is 517. We actually threw a super chip in here. So we've got a Challenger 1050 super chip, and it puts us up to 800 horsepower. And then you can choose to have auto track warning lights, John Deere auto track, or warning signs. I don't know what that is. I don't want to buy this because I don't want to spend the money right now. But what I selected with the one I'm driving was the warning signs. And so I'm assuming that the warning signs are those things that stick out like wings on the end there. So, interestingly enough, when you get in this one, it's set for you to get in on the inside, see? Wait a minute. Never mind. It did that before. Now it's not doing it. This guy just going round and round. Do I not have him set up right? I might not. I don't. He's not set up right. Stop. Oh, I've got him on transport. He needs to be on that. All right, look at that pig just jumped up on his house. Nope, he disappeared. Weird. Okay, so let's check on the cedar. See how he's doing. Yeah, he's making short work of it. Well, it looks like I'm kind of in between jobs here. You know, I never did figure out, I haven't went back and checked. I have this fuel tanker full of fuel, and I was doing something that I needed fuel for. And I stopped by the side of the road and ended the episode. And for the life of me, I can't remember what I needed fuel for. And so I stopped here, and I kept saying each episode when I see this, I say, you know what? I need to go back and watch that episode and find out what I was taking fuel to. And every time I forget. And I get off of the episode, I shut everything down, and I forget to go look. And I still don't know what the hell I was doing with this fuel. Unless, the only thing I can think of was I was doing, what the heck was I doing? I was doing, well, I don't think there's anything in here I need it for, but I was doing compost at the farm, and I think it takes fuel. I don't think anything here does. Matter of fact, I think this stuff makes fuel, doesn't it? What do we got here? All right, this is digest, load digest, and we don't have any. So silage and digest, and it takes hay, grass, or chaff to do that. Okay. All right, I tell you what, though. I found a placeable mod. I don't think I have it in this folder. But I have a placeable mod now that you can take digestate and make fuel out of it. Just straight. What is this now? Fuel. What's making the fuel here? What's making the fuel here? What is this? Okay, I think this just sells your silage. I think that's a sell point. Could be wrong, but I think that is what that is. So what's making the fuel? Interesting. Slurry. Okay, slurry doesn't make fuel. What's making that fuel? Or does that take fuel? And if it takes fuel, what's it need the fuel for? I don't know. It's a mystery. It's a mystery. Slurry. Alright, we'll have to figure that out. I don't know what that is. I don't know what it's for. Is it taking fuel or making fuel? And if it is, what's it making fuel out of? Okay, that's digestate and silage. Okay, we'll figure it out sooner or later. I could see if this will take fuel, I suppose. Since I have fuel in this tanker. Is this for taken or for given? Doesn't look like it's for taken. Or I mean for given. Because I don't see any kind of trigger there. Alright, so no, it must be for take. Something must be making fuel here. I just don't know what it is. I'm going to head back to the farm. What's going on here? Uh-oh. I've got the extra long pipe on. I think that's the problem. So let's pop this thing out to about maybe, let's try 13 meters, maybe more like 14. He doesn't want to go, does he? No, hell, he's going to go back to the farm. Silly goose. Well, hey, he's turning around now. Alright, let me get my tractor here. Now you wait, I'm going to get to that compost maker and it doesn't take fuel. Some of them don't. Most of them do, but some of them don't. Some of them, the mod maker made them run without fuel. No, this one takes fuel, I'm pretty sure. Okay, so, well, there's no... No, wait a minute. There's no... There's no counter for fuel. But there is a spigot there. No, it doesn't take fuel. I don't know what the hell's going on. I literally, I'm going to have to go back and watch that damn video and find out what it was I was trying to do. Oh, and to get all of my fruit, I think once I'm done with that field here. What's he doing? Do I have that too close together again? No combine in reach. Once I'm finished with this field, I think I'm going to go ahead and go into the next day so that the rest of those fields will be fully harvestable at 100%. If it's just waiting a day, I mean, what farmer would harvest early and get half the crops? He wouldn't. He'd wait until it was completely ripe and get all the crops. I think that's what I'm going to do. Because I can. Now, how fast is this guy set to go anyway? Field speed 14. Well, he's got to go at least as fast as a combine. And I set it out too far, didn't I? Yep. I did. Let's cut it in. Let's cut it into 12.5 meters, maybe 12 meters. This combine's a little strange in that if you don't go right under the end of the pipe because it like shoots horizontal. So you actually have to go further away from the pipe than you think you do. If you put the pipe right over the center of the trailer, it isn't going to work. This just might work. See, it looks like I need to come in further, but I don't think I do. Maybe a little. So let's come in to 12. $11.6. Let's try that. Yeah, he's just going to wait now. That's fine. We can wait. We have patience of Job. Actually, I don't. You guys know I don't have any patience at all. Well, I still don't know what I needed that for. Doggone it all. Right, let me look around here. I want to look at, okay, this thing here makes manure. And it uses slurry. Unload digestate slurry. Okay. So you can make manure out of digestate. Is that the best thing to do, though? Straw and manure and digestate makes. Okay, this makes chaff. This is the same as at the biogas plants. This thing here takes manure and does what? What's it do with the manure? It makes slurry. Are you kidding? So you can put manure in there and make slurry. Then you can turn around and put slurry in here and make manure. That's just crazy. That's silly right there, tell you what. Hey, we got some wool being made there. There's milk. Did we put up a stop milk sign? I don't remember. I don't remember if we did. Oh, or is it? Yeah, we did. Right? No, or no, that's not mine. I think that's built in. That's homogenized milk. Interesting. Let me see what we've got in milk already. We don't have a lot of animals, so let's just take a quick peek. Whoops, missed it. There it was, right there. Oh, there's breeding animals. I forgot there was on this map. All right, cows. We've got 10,000 gallons of milk. Where are the breeding animals? Good question. Where are the breeding? Okay, there's a cow sign up north. Where's the rest of them? Okay, we've got pigs, sheep, cattle, and chickens on the main map. Now, is that cow sign up north for the butcher or something? I don't remember. Interesting. All right, well, let's see. This is regular cows, I believe. Milk. Oh, I ran into the gate and it pushed me to the side. Okay, well, then what is this? I don't know. What the hell? Look, we can walk. The cows can walk right out if they want to. What the hell? Oh, I have no idea what's going on here. Huh. Right, let me go up north. I want to see what that other sign is up there, this butcher thing. Is that just for the butcher? No. Okay, here's your breeding cows and breeding sheep and breeding pigs. Oh, look, we got a farmer out here tending everything. Ah, I remember. I came up here and installed these things. Yeah, I did. Okay, so I need to get these things going if they're not already. No, maybe they are. That one looks like it's running. And then Piggy Pigs. Piggy Pigs was inside. And I think it's running. Pipes are there. There's no water in it yet, but we don't have any animals, so what the heck. And the sheeps. The sheeps are... Where's the water for the sheep? It's inside also. But it looks like they're all ready to go. They've been purchased in Whatcha-Dinger, so... Alright, let's get this... Oh, it opens automatically. Wow. That thing is fast. You got to run really fast or it'll take you out like a guillotine. Holy smokes. I think half my ass is gone. I wasn't fast enough. Now this is the butcher shop right here. Okay, you know what? I got a little bit of money. Maybe we should buy some animals here. Let's buy... Let's see. Now these things are made to breed. That's what they are. So if I just buy... Wait a minute. I don't have any. Why does it say 2? Oh, sheep 2. Sheep 2 instead of sheep. Regular vanilla sheep or sheep. Breeding sheep or sheep 2. And that's how you segregate them in the game. All right, so let's see. I'm going to buy... how much are they? I got a little bit of money. I'm going to buy 4. That'll give me a good start, I think. Or a start. Maybe not a good start. And then let's go buy... Where are we at here? Cattle. Cattle. Right, let's buy 4 cows. And then let's buy some pigs. And then I gotta figure out what to feed them. Let's buy 4 pigs. Okay. Water's cheap. Let's give them some water. They don't take much because there's only 4 of them. Let's give these guys some water. Alright, now let's give the cattle some water. Oh, they already have water, looks like. 100%. They already got water. They've got water. Why do they have water? Did I do that? I don't remember doing that. Now, let's see what they take for feed. So, let's go to the end. Breeding sheep. Water. And they need grass. A base food of some kind. And my feed, whatever that is. So, grass. Base food is silage or hay. And my feed is wheat and barley. Is it wheat and barley or wheat or barley? Good question. So, let's get a truck. I'm running out of time here. I actually am not going to have time, but let's. I'm just curious. Let me get this truck. I know we've got wheat and barley. I think. Look out, chickens! Damn chickens on the conga line again. All right, let's grab some wheat. They're not going to take a lot, but I'll take a substantial amount. And let's run up here. Holy crap, that wasn't good. I'm in trouble. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Let me jump out of here and go to the butcher parking lot. Well, I missed that too, didn't I? I don't know if I can drive out of this or not. Let's try. There's fences here. Can I get through? I guess I can. Mackenzie Country Classics. What does that mean? Alright, here's our feed thing. But we were looking for the sheep. So, is it inside? This is going to be a problem because it's a dump truck. Okay, now here's what I'm interested in. If I put wheat in there, is that going to bring my feed up? That's what I'm going to look for. So here we go. And it did, my feed. So you don't have to have both. It's either or. Sweet. That means that I don't have to have hay. I can use grass for the base food. Alright, so let's get this stuff back to the farm. Wait a minute. Let me see what other animals take. Anybody else need wheat? Okay, the sheep are good. Breeding cows. We've got my feed, which is wheat and barley. Okay, so hey, the cattle we can feed. It looks like grass. Wow, they took a little bit more. Cattle must eat more, cattle. Okay, so breeding cows now have my feed. They also need a power food, which is mixed rations, and then they need a base food of silage or hay. I'm guessing I'm going to just give them silage. And they also need grass. Wow, they need a lot of stuff. Okay, so you know what, though? We do have a grass field close by. So there's a grass field right next door. Next time we do grass, we'll bring it over this way. But I ran out of time. So for the time being, I'm going to call it an episode here. Hope you had fun. If you did, give it a like, share it with a friend. Subscribe if you haven't. I am live streaming all kinds of stuff now over on Twitch. So not just farming, I'm live streaming all kinds of stuff. I'm no longer live streaming on YouTube. It's exclusively on Twitch. Go over and check it out if you want. That'd be great. Make sure you sign up for a Twitch account. And there will be in the descriptions now of all my videos, it's going to be a link to my Twitch page. There's also on the main page of the YouTube page, up in the banner, you'll see some little icons. One will say Patreon, one will say Twitch, one will say Facebook, whichever. The Twitch one's a little hard to see because it's dark purple. But you can just click on that, and it'll take you right to my Twitch page. Make sure you sign up for that. I'd appreciate it greatly if you did. And I'll see you back on the farm in the next episode. In the meantime, happy farming.